Hello and welcome to the Perspective Coach channel. Here we explore practical insights about mindset, personal growth, and the psychology behind why we think, feel, and act the way we do. If you're ready to see yourself and your life from a fresh perspective, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Hi everyone. Today I want to share something that I think will really change how you look at your own memories and maybe even the stories you tell yourself about your life. Most of us like to believe that our memories are accurate. After all, they feel real and vivid. We trust them when we look back on big moments, whether it's a relationship ending, a childhood event, or an argument we had last week. But here's the surprising truth. Your memory isn't like a video recording. It's actually more like a storyteller that tries to make sense of the past. And sometimes that storyteller fills in gaps, edits details, or reshapes the story entirely, often without you realizing it. One of the most fascinating findings in psychology is that our memories are reconstructed, not replayed. Researchers have studied events people remember vividly, like the 9/11 attacks on the Twin Towers in the United States, and found that even these so-called flashbulb memories change over time. People are often convinced that they remember exactly what happened, but the details shift. And it's not just big events. Everyday memories are shaped by what we already believe. Let's say you see yourself as a failure. You're much more likely to remember all the times you got things wrong and forget or downplay the times you succeeded. This is called confirmation bias, and it's something we all do without thinking. Our beliefs come from our early experiences and form what psychologists call schemas. These are mental templates we use to interpret life. If you grew up feeling unimportant, you might carry that belief into adulthood. Over time, you notice and remember anything that seems to prove that you don't matter. Mood plays a big role too. When you're feeling low, your brain tends to recall sad or painful memories more easily. Sometimes people even remember things that fit their mood but never actually happened. So why does this matter? Because when you understand that memory is flexible, it can change how you relate to your past and yourself. In therapy, especially cognitive behavioral therapy, which is my specialty, one of the first steps is learning to question the stories you've been telling yourself. Are they accurate? Are they the whole story? Or are they shaped by old beliefs and emotions? When people start looking at their memories with more curiosity, they often discover that they've been carrying guilt or shame that isn't fair or true. They can begin to reframe how they see themselves and their experiences. But there's also a caution here. Therapists have learned, sometimes the hard way, that aggressive methods to recover memories, like hypnosis or leading questions, can create false memories. That's why it's so important for professionals to approach a client's memories with care and never assume that just because something feels real, it's automatically true. This understanding isn't only for therapy. It can help all of us in daily life. Next time you're convinced you remember exactly what someone said in an argument, pause and consider. Could your mind be filling in gaps or highlighting what fits your beliefs? Recognizing that our memories are imperfect doesn't make them meaningless. It makes them human, and it gives us the freedom to be more compassionate with ourselves and others. So if you're facing relationship conflicts, low self-worth, or old regrets, remember, the stories you tell yourself aren't fixed. They can be re-examined, softened, and reimagined. That's the power of perspective. Thanks for watching. If this topic resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you'd like more content about how our minds work and how to find new ways of seeing yourself, please subscribe to the Perspective Coach channel. Take care and see you in the next video.